Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Bell with William in India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst. Before we go ahead into this podcast, the standard disclaimer across our webinars and podcasts is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASL, and certification from NISM in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Here is the Nifty's daily chart taken from our website. It's very important to understand Nifty's price volume action to gauge the market and also to have a view of the market going forward for a short period as well. So as you can see, Nifty bottomed out around 18,800 level, and from there it has found some buying and it advanced nearly more than 500 points. Currently, it is trading very close towards its 100 DMA and 50 DMA. Both these levels are less than 1% from the current market price. So reclaiming these levels is going to be very crucial for the index. And coming to the market status, we are in a rally attempt. We have changed the market status to rally attempt here, following our rules of market direction. And from here, we have been waiting for a follow-through session that is Nifty advancing more than 1.5% on volume higher than the previous session. Follow-through session importance. We have a few learning articles related to it. You can browse through our learning articles gallery to understand the importance of follow-through session. It signifies that there is fresh buying happening and fresh buying started in the market. So it's very important to find that indication before changing the market status to confirm the trend. After changing the market status to rally attempt, we have seen a few sessions where Nifty advanced in these three trading sessions. Cumulatively, it has advanced more than 2%. But major concern was on the lower volumes. So when the market is moving higher, or in that case, for any stock, if it is moving higher, the volume should be on the higher side, indicating a good amount of buying happening in that or accumulation happening in that particular script. But that is not present at the current moment. And the last 3 to 4 trading sessions, it has been trading sideways and in a very narrow range around its 21 DMA. And also, it's as mentioned previously, also 150 DMAs are very crucial levels for the index historically. So as it is trading very close towards to its those levels, we can expect some consolidation or some muted action in the couple of sessions as well. On the downside, if the Nifty breaks below this level, on the downside, again, we'll be changing the market status to correction. And on the upside, we would like to see a follow-through session before changing the market status to confirm the trend. Coming to model portfolio, we are still not added any stocks to portfolio. We are still waiting for the market to give a good buy signal before adding stocks to portfolio. September quarter ending season is still continuing. Some of the companies which have quoted their numbers overnight and which will be under radar in the previous trading session are first is Torrent Power. The company has come up with their numbers. Revenue increased 3.8% year-on-year basis to almost 7,000 crores of rupees. On the profit front, the growth was 9.2% to 525 crores of rupees. EBITDA margin has expanded 20 basis points to 17.6, which is a positive sign. Astra Zeneca has also come up with their numbers. Revenue increased nearly 32% to 300 crores of rupees. Profit surged more than 60% to 52 crores of rupees. On the EBITDA margin front, it contracted actually to 20 basis points to 17%. Zee Entertainment have also come up with their numbers. That has came above consensus estimates, again a positive sign. We can expect a positive opening on the stocks action. Revenue increased 20% year-on-year basis to 2,400 crores of rupees. On the profit front, it increased nearly 9% to 123 crores of rupees. Again, we have seen EBITDA margin contraction in the Zee Entertainment as well, nearly 300 basis points to 13.6. Aurobindo Pharma also come up with the good results. PAT, that is profit after tax, came above consensus estimate. Again, a positive sign. Revenue increased more than 25% to 7,200 crores of rupees. Profit on the other front increased almost doubled to 750 crores of rupees. There is a huge expansion in the EBITDA margin also, around 540 basis points to 19%. So overall, we have seen Zee Entertainment and Aurobindo Pharma coming up with a very good set of results. So we can expect some good action in these stocks. Coming to the institutional activity, yesterday's session, there was selling by the foreign institutional investors and it was balanced by the domestic institutional investors by almost equal amount of selling and buying has happened. On the net basis, there was 200 crores of difference that is on the selling side. So that is can be attributed to the yesterday's fall in the markets, which was very small. If you are looking for global cues, Asian US market overnight closed in the negative territory. Three major indices in the US market we track the Dow Jones, S&P, Nasdaq are all closed lower in the range of 0.7 to 0.9%. Asian markets are also trading in the negative territory as we speak. You can see here the Nikkei and Shanghai are trading with a decline of 0.6%, whereas the Kospi is trading with a decline of nearly 1%. So overall, US Qs and also the Asian Qs are on the negative side. So please be cautious for the Indian market as well. Let's see how the Nifty is trading as we speak. It is trading very close to and compared to the yesterday's close. So we can say it is going to be a muted opening, but by looking at the global cues, we might see some kind of selling happening during the market hours. So please be watchful for your positions. For our portfolio, we don't have any stock, so we'll be waiting for a follow-through session before adding the stocks. But if you have any stocks in your personal portfolio, please be watchful. We might see some uh, action on the negative side going by the global cues. So the chart of the day, we picked Craftsman Automation. Currently, it is trading very close to its pivot, almost very near 3% to its pivot. So stage to come with the handle. Base formation is very ideal. If you look at during the right side of the base formation, you can see volume has increased sharply, and during the base formations, volumes have been on the lower side. It was a very good indication of ideal base formation. Fundamentally, it is a very strong company. You can see the amount growth it has generated in the last 7 to 8 quarters, both on EPS and sales front. So there is no doubt about the company's ability to generate growth in terms of revenue and profits. RS rating is slightly lower, but if you look at the RS line, you will see that RS line has formed blue dots, a very strong indication of stock making a new high and stock finding new momentum. Another key aspect that is institutional holding. You look at a number of funds, the company has been able to attract new funds consistently for the last 4 quarters, a positive sign. So overall, on the ratings front, price action front, the base formation front, everything is looking very good for this stock. And if you are looking any fresh additions apart from our portfolio, you can look for these kind of stocks. We will also like to include this stock in buy watch list because it is looking very good. And if you want to invest, I can start with small capital and then going by the market and going by the stocks movement, it can increase or decrease exposure towards the stock. Thanks for joining today's pre-bill. Have a very good trading session. Also have a good, very happy Diwali to everyone.